It's the new year and I was planning something new year-ish until I saw this, like this story, and it is making the airwaves. I mean, people are sending it to me and they're asking me, you see what is going on in your church? Hello and welcome to the Second Archangel. So it's New Year 2023. I wish you all the best you can get and try to be all the best you can be in this year. Let's go straight to the focus of this video. It's about a monk and a nun who left their respective orders and are now married. Well, as I said, it is popular and people are saying to me and asking me weird questions. What is wrong with your church? What is going on in the church and this and that and this and that? But the truth is, this is not news. It's not the first time it has happened and it is not also weird. What I think made it weird is how it happened. According to the nun, this priest has been from time to time coming to preach in their convent, if I should say, and she sees him there. So this one time she's in a room with him alone. I think they were eating something of the kind from what I read. And I think she was opening the door for him to go out when it was time for him to leave. And her hand brushed his sleeve. And according to her, she felt a jolt, she felt a chemistry, the things love can do. She felt a chemistry between them. And she didn't know if he felt the same. She felt quite embarrassed. The next time she hears from him, it's a week later and he asks her if she would leave her religious life to marry him. Now that sounds like a telenovela, but it is what it is. I say this is not weird. This is not something that is out of the blue because that is the beauty of being a religious. You see, it's like this. Being a religious means you are living your life, your entire life is every day consistently asking yourself, is this what I want? And most importantly, is this what God wants for me? So every morning you wake up and you ask yourself, do I want to continue? Yes, continue. When you find yourself constantly saying a no, you begin to know, I don't think I'm cut out for this. Or most importantly, I don't think this is what God wants for me. So it is a consistent, answer to the question, is this what God wants for me? Which is why it is not weird that they have left their orders and have decided to get married. Not at all. Because in fact, the question is, how else would we want it? We don't want to create a scandal. It's personally, I feel it was a good step. You feel that way, you move towards how you feel. According to other sources that I read, presently they are living a life, a kind of monastic life together, because that is what they still yearn for, the life of the monastery. They still yearn to live that, isolated life in prayer and all that. And according to the sister, she says, if not for Robert, that is the monk's name, she would have returned to the monastery already. And they live that kind of life. They still yearn for it. Even more wonderful is the fact that they consider their union to be a union of three people, that God is the center of their union. That is the beauty of the religious life. You get to ask yourself questions, and when you're convinced of your answer, you move. Which is why I am saying it is not weird. It is not a strange thing. It's not out of the blue. That is what it is. That is how it works. The only thing that could have made it weird was how it happened. It sounds very telenovela-ish, but come on. I didn't experience it. It was their experience. This is not a big deal, and I don't think we should be making a fuss over this information. Come on. It's not really necessary. And so it's the new year 2023, and I want to talk about resolutions, but I look back and we've done a video on this before, so I just dropped the link and you watch, and yeah, so be prepared for something better and something interesting this year. I wish you all the best that you can be, you can get, and do your best as well. And of course, I'll see you in my next video. Peace.